Welcome back to the news at 10. The All Progressive Grand Alliance governorship candidate in Imo State, Captain Emmanuel Iheanacho, has advised the people of the state to vote as their conscience leads and not sell their votes. Captain Iheanacho made this statement when his campaign train visited all the markets in Owerri. He said the people of the state should support APGA at all levels in the forthcoming elections.
Having toured most of the local governments in the state, Captain Emmanuel Iheanacho's campaign train is back in Owerri. This time around, he's visiting the three major markets within Owerri Municipal: Douglas Market, New Market and Relief Market. On entering the Douglas Market, thousands of traders trooped out from their shops, cheering him and his campaign train. While addressing the traders, he promised to provide jobs for teeming unemployed youths in the state and upgrade their markets to international standards.
The governors who have gone by have cheated Imo people, and we have decided that we are going to put a stop to it. And the only way that we are going to do this is that we are going to put them out of power. It is going to happen this month, and we will now show them how to create real value. We will make investments in industry. We will make investments in manufacturing industry so that our children at least can find somewhere that they can take an application to.
Next up is the relief market, where the traders appealed to Captain Iheanacho that if he's elected as governor, he should use his good office to better the lives of the traders in the market.
Other people that are coming here, they have been promising us, but none of them has ever fulfilled their promise. So we are asking you, we are pleading, we are on our knees pleading to you that whenever we voted you in, you have to do all these things, like amenities, pushing people from here and there. It's not only this major road that there is market. We have other roads, we have other people, other places. So we want you to use your voter power to push people to come down this place.
When we take office, all of the things that this lady has talked about and more, we, the APGA government, are going to provide it.
Captain Iheanacho also visited the new market and the spare part markets within the state, wooing voters and telling them what they stand to gain voting the All Progressive Grand Alliance into power.
First Bank. You first.
Hello, welcome to Business News. I'm Anne Nwawadu. Energy experts and executives gathered recently in Washington to discuss the details on the Power Africa initiative, a plan by the administration of U.S. President Barack Obama to address the electricity needs on the continent of Africa. Our Washington, D.C. correspondent Maria Bird was there and now reports.
Nigeria has designed and implemented a strategy to provide a wide distribution of electricity across the country, while also capitalizing on the business opportunities available in the power industry.
Substantial work has been done in Nigeria, and we've made some progress. What we are looking for in Nigeria is that we are looking for a sector, a power sector that is driven by private capital, okay? And therefore, we're trying to put the enabling environment that will attract that capital. But one of the things we notice where there are gaps, we are building the institutions, and some of the institutions, because they're young, they will require some capacity building as we transition from, public sector to private sector. But at the same time, for the investment to continue to have viable projects. So it is important that we have support in developing projects that can attract capital.
Even though 100% of homes and businesses in Nigeria are not powered, the percentage of facilities and residents with power far exceeds other countries in the continent. For this reason, Nigeria is sitting as a trend setter for the continent and focusing on building the capacity of power sourcing. Power is a key and vital factor to being able to provide economic growth within a nation, and is one of the main reasons for governments and corporations to both focus on the expansion of power in countries across the continent of Africa.
Well, the thing about power is that you look at it, it's there. If it's not there, then you know. So people judge by what they see. And there is really, people don't understand megawatts, because you have to begin to explain to people how many homes get supplied by 1 megawatt and so on. But people don't quite understand that part. They hear megawatts, but that's not what people should see. People should see that they're getting more electricity in their homes. They should see that the amount of money that they are paying for diesel is going down if they have generators. They should see that they are paying more for electricity coming from the national grid because they are actually getting more power from the national grid, not because they unilaterally increase the price to be paid, but because really they're getting more power.
From Washington, Maria Bird, Channels Television News.
Nigeria's local bourse began the week on a slow note as the investors booked profit of some major stocks, pushing key indicators 2.08%. Bolaji Akinwale reports that the all-share index now stands at 29,360.55.
Hello, welcome to the Stock Market Report. The BS staged a comeback at the Nigerian equities market after investors booked profit of some major stocks, pushing key indicators 2.08% down. The all-share index slipped to 29,360.55 with a lower market capitalization of 9.79 trillion naira. Market breadth was negative as 36 losers outweighed 8 gainers. The top 3 laggards were Nestle, Nigeria Brewers, and Guinness, Nigeria. On the other hand, Seplat, Dangote Flour, and Vitafilm were the toast of investors as they emerged the top 3 gainers for the session. Bank stocks dominated on the volume chart, with Access Bank taking the lead with 107.36 million units. When the closing bell rang, investors had exchanged 364.47 million shares in 3,782 deals for a 6.02 billion naira value. And that's it on the Stock Market Report. I am Bolaji Akinwale.
Thank you very much, Bolaji. While crude oil prices remained steady below $59 per barrel today after hitting $59 in the previous session, Brent settled $58.10 a barrel after U.S. crude was up $60 at $52.29 per barrel after hitting a session high of $53.40. Brent crude has climbed more than 18% in the past 2 weeks, ending a 6-month slide that saw oil prices lose more than half their value.
First Bank. You first.
Still ahead on the news at 10, African Union commends CAF and Equatorial Guinea for hosting a successful AFCON. That's on sports. To join us here.